Welcome to Jack Trice Stadium in Ames, Iowa, where the Cardinal and Gold gathering strength as they gear up to support their Iowa State Cyclones. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the West Virginia Mountaineers taking on the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Mountaineers will kick it off to get us underway. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Afterburners coming. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. That's the way to open a drive. Welcome, everyone, to Ames, Iowa, home of Iowa State. And these Cyclones have been looking to gather strength all morning long. And the Mountaineers will kick it away first. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Iowa State's offense will start this game off. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They feed him again. Fights off a defender. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hansen. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like there's always something that happens in the Big 12.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Cyclones send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He's got great speed. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Mountaineers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Scanning the field, it's Ellington. makes his connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push and just kind of give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give out of the gun. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. Fires downfield. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Farmer. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Mountaineers are threatening in the red zone. Give to the back. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
Catch in the middle, it's Ray. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that cute.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, West Virginia. The AT unit on the field.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He lets one fly deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Beck. They've got the screen set up.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets it out fast. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player. And we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. And you saw it right there on that.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback on the keeper. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And the Cyclones decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Gallagher. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that side.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Give to the running back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the offense. To the air, it's Ellington. Pocket starts to collapse. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. So far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
A 3rd and long coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Iowa State sending the offense back out. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want them.
He's got it down the left side. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He's got his man.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Got his man quickly. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone. The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State.
This is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They're up by 4 over Utah. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
At the 45, on his way. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
3rd down and 2. You know it's time to get physical, and this unit paves the way, Jesse, and gets the big first down.
And this back's got such a burst, too, doesn't he? As soon as he saw the hole, he exploded through it and picked up a huge chunk of yards.
And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. And the Mountaineers want to move quickly. Wants to throw. It's Ellington. Quick strike complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're a few.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Mountaineers!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the hands because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now and then.
And the returner will be brought down. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
A strike downfield. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Using his legs, it's Hansen. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the 2nd level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Beck. Got a man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. The quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. And the Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's right on target. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
And this will be the 9th play of the drive. On second down, wants to throw it. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. Looking to move it through the air. Firing to the right, complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field, and the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking downfield, it's Ellington. Going to try to get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Just enough time to get off one more snap. On fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead. Maybe being on the right hash will help him swing that big leg for this 54-yard attempt. And they fake. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first two quarters of football in Ames. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Just got one on that last run, now 2nd and 9 from their own 26. To the ground with the back. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Looking at a second and short now. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to throw. It's Ellington. And the running back able to get his hands on him, but what he couldn't do is keep his feet in bounds. It's incomplete. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. And that ball is picked off. Bringing it back. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they got it at the 48. Here comes the offense on first down. Movement here from the tight end. They'll try the run. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Iowa State.
That is so impressive. Not only was it a great catch, but also he made sure he had 1 foot in bounds to get the touchdown. Beautiful job.
And with the extra point, it's 21-13. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Eastern Michigan made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Eagles. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Dropping back, it's Ellington. Oh, batted into the air and picked off. Touchdown, Cyclones! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
If you're laser focused on defense and you're dialed into the quarterback and you're breaking on the football when he throws, you get a lot of tips, you get a lot of deflections, and then it just happens to bounce to your guy, and your guy does the rest, takes it all the way back to the house. Big play by this defense.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe it. My life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
It's caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route.
Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Back to pass, it's Ellington. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks, it's first down. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback adapting. Fires to the right. Got him, and nobody's close. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo. Quarterback checking the play. They want to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? It's complete to the left. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
They'll try to slam it in. He gets the two-point conversion, and we've got a ball game. They're down by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
West Virginia, 21.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Iowa State sending the offense back out. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Throws for the tight end. It's complete. Oh, what a caught. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground. Powers through the defender. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. snagged in the middle. It's Hansen. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
West Virginia, 21.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. First down here for the offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. Looking for a man. It's Ellington. He's going to run it. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
They'll throw it on first down. He finds his man. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
31. West Virginia, 21.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Holds and fires complete to the right. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
Looking to throw on second down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
He's got his man. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Shelton. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Western Kentucky is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage, but despite all that, we still have a very close game. They're up by a field goal over the Astronauts. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Beck. He's going for a big play downfield. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, Iowa State! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They pushed the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth.
38, West Virginia, 24.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
The Mountaineers will hustle to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never...
Oh, he wants it all. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're scaring at third. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got... 3 consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and